Thesis statement. Disillusionment leads to personal development by making decisions on harsh realities, ethical problems, and relations with the society. As shown in the short stories The Sniper, My Greatest Ambition, and All the Troubles of the World. Here you can also see the research question. My research question is disillusionment a part of growing up? To begin with, disillusionment is a powerful force that shapes the way people grow and understand the world. By confronting harsh realities, moral issues, and maybe some disappointing social expectations, individuals often experience a shift in their perspectives. And exactly this shift promotes personal development. What about the literature? In literature, authors explore these experiences in order to show how their characters mature when their illusions are broken. Disillusionment also leads to personal development in the short stories read in the classroom. The Sniper by Lime O. Flaherty, My Greatest Ambition by Maurice Lurie, and All the Troubles of the World by Isaac Asimov. And actually, all of these stories focus on the challenges such as harsh realities, ethical problems, and relations to society. First idea, harsh realities, making decisions on harsh realities. Disillusionment leads to personal development because facing harsh realities forces people to make difficult decisions that may change the way they see or they perceive the world. Firstly, in The Sniper, the main character's view of the war collapses when he discovers the truth behind his actions. In the text, there is a quote, "Then the sniper turned over the dead body and looked into his brother's face." The harsh reality here is that the war is not heroic, or it is not distant. It is deeply, really personal and maybe tragic. About the effect of the audience is shocked by the cost of the violence, which encourages reflection on the human impact of the war. And about My Greatest Ambition. In My Greatest Ambition short story, the narrator faces the instability of his childhood dream. After his comic was rejected, he admits, "I had decided, I told myself that I didn't want to be a comic strip artist after all. There was no future in it." Audience feel the disappointment of unmet expectations, which reflects the universal experience of adjusting dreams in adulthood. And finally, in All the Troubles of the World, in that short story, humanity's belief about the technology, that the technology can solve everything, is challenged when Multivac says, "I want to die." The audience is made aware of the danger of relying totally on the machines. And this provokes thoughts about responsibility and our dependence on technology. The next idea, ethical problems. Disillusionment leads to personal development when characters or people are forced to face ethical problems that actually challenge their moral beliefs. To begin with, in The Sniper, the ethical conflict is killing in war. This ethical conflict becomes clear when the narrator states, "The lust of battle died in him. He became beaten by remorse." This quote evokes empathy from the readers, and it highlights the moral burden that comes with violent actions of the sniper. In My Greatest Ambition, the ethical conflict appears in the narrator's attitude towards success, and also attitude towards honesty. When offered money for his comic, he responds immediately, "I accept," I said. Readers, by these words, understand tension between ambition and personal integrity, and this highlights how early experiences shape ethical, thinking in ethical way. And about all the troubles of the world, ethical problems reach a global social level. through the total control over the individuals by technologies. The story warns readers that moral responsibility, that giving more responsibility to a system such as Multivac demands people reveal their private thoughts. It is a kind of invader of their privacy. And the last one, relationships with society. Disillusionment leads to personal development when characters realize that their relationship with society is more disappointing than they once believed. In the Sniper, society is presented as divided, completely divided, and also destructive. It is supported by the quote, Republicans and Free Staters were waging the Civil War. Here we have the setting. The audience also sees the tragic consequences of social conflict, which encourages reflection on the nature of loyalty and connection between people. They are actually the same people, but they are divided. They are on different positions. In My Greatest Ambition, the narrator's relationship with society is shaped by misunderstanding. From the early beginning, others dismiss his ambitions. For example, it is written, people were putting me on the head and saying, he will grow out of it. Readers recognize the struggle of being undervalued. Yes. And in the All Troubles of the World, the society's control through the Multivac system illustrates the tension between individual independence and maybe some management of the group. I think that the story provokes thoughts about privacy, about independence, and the cost of security and society. It is the main message, and it's aligned with disillusionment. My personal experience about this problem, it's connected with my school. I remember that once in the first year of the school, I was making a project, and as a result of those projects, I got really bad mark, and it was a moment of true disillusionment. I was not understanding why it's so, what I need to do, and all these things. So after that, I decided to communicate with my teacher to discuss this problem, and as a result, it was a kind of paradigm shift of mine. I realized that disease disillusionment even was a source of my future development. I changed my approach of studying, I got valuable feedback, and it was really great and precious lesson in my life. And in conclusion, disillusionment is a crucial force for personal development because it compels individuals to confront difficult truths about life, such as ethics and society. Through the experiences of the characters in the short stories, The Sniper, My Greatest Ambition, and All the Troubles of the World, we readers and the audience witness how facing harsh realities, how facing some moral issues and social challenges promotes growth, promotes reflection, and maybe maturity. These stories remind that personal development often begins with illusions being broken, and that disappointment and complexity is an essential part of becoming fully aware of the world that you are living in. And here is also the bibliography for the pictures I used. Thank you.